Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We're out 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Release the need to be right. When you believe something, you assume you're right. You may even destroy relationships in order to defend your position. Let go of the need to defend your position. Market wise, let's take a look at it out here. Dow Industrials new high, up 46 bucks, 21,374. Nasdaq down 25 bucks, S&P's off 2. Gold contract down $6.20, trading at 12.62. That's after gold was up 10, 12 bucks, folks. Bottom line, gave it up when the Fed came out. Said that, they're going to basically may go up one more time. Bottom line, we'll see how this whole thing shakes out. Silver stayed up. Not as much as it was. Silver's up 11 cents, $16.88 an ounce. Platinum up $9.42 at $9.35 an ounce. Copper down 3 pennies, $2.56 a pound. Light sweet crude. We got plenty of oil, folks. Bottom line, that got crushed also. Down $1.73, $44.73 a barrel. Notes. 10-year note up 16 ticks, 127.04. 30-year bond up 1.5 points, 156.29, 28 rather. Both notes and bonds, folks, continued higher. Wide price spread, accelerated volume. They're both in ABC structures on the way up. And you're talking about a 160 in the 30-year. You're talking about a 128.5 on the 10-year. That is going to bring the 10-year, if we get that price projection, down under 2%. Pretty wild in the face of the Fed going up on short-term rates. Right now, the 10-year, folks, is at 2.131. Now, that 2.131 is... Let's see. Yeah, that is the low of the last 6 months. Right? This closing number right here, this is pretty amazing, is the low of the last 6 months. When we go and we take a look at the year, we are smack in the middle of it. The low for the year has been 1.3. The high is 2.6. So pretty wild that the Fed goes up in rates, and guess what? Bottom line, market wants higher price, lower rates. King dollar. What do we have at King dollar? King dollar down 37 ticks, 96.905. The euro's trading 112 to the U.S. dollar. The yen is at 109.65 to the U.S. dollar. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? You get a sideways market out here. You did 73 million shares. You're at 244. You did get up into the high. We missed it by a penny. The high of last Friday was 245.01. You hit 244. No, you missed it by more than that. We missed it by 14 pennies. We hit 244.87. So that's a test of it. Couldn't handle it. Yeah, we'll see whether it's going to try to now... The high of last Friday also has a high volume low, folks. That's where I expect we're going to go, which is 241.95. Dow Industrials closed at another new all-time high. So that baby can say it can go higher. The composite, the NDX, the composite first. Composite comes down 25 bucks. You're at 61.94. This very well could be an ABC structure on the way down. We'll see how it. I suspect, number one, we have a high volume low at 61.10 from leftover from Monday. Bottom line, it's going to go test it. You break that with volume, you get an ABC structure on the way down. And this would be a pretty decent one. 63.41 to 61.10. Yeah, 63, so you get, 240 bucks. And 240 would get you down to the 6,000 level. And the 6,000, yeah, there she is. See, the 6,000 level, that's where it wants to go. And the 6,000 level, 59.96 is the high volume swing low from the 18th of May. That's where this baby wants to go. The NDX 100, the 3 Qs, that's going to be the same type of setup. 3 Qs, we're at 139.75. This thing wants to trade down to 136.05. Gold contract. What do we have with gold? Gold contract traded up to a high today of 12.84. Gave it up in spades. We're at 12.61. That being said, you pushed into the higher swing and you had volume behind the move. So this is going to be intriguing. Watch this shakeout, meaning Thursday and Friday, because it was quite a move. You know, we got to the 12.84. You can make a couple different cases here. You can say, okay, well, we push in the high, or in fact, you just give it up and you're pushing the low. So we're going to learn soon enough, that's for sure. We take a look at the silver market. Silver is still weaker than gold, even though with silver held a positive, it was up 0.6%. Intraday, it had it going for it. That being said, it just doesn't have the volume behind the move. Silver had 16,000 contracts. You'd like to see a lot more than 16,000 contracts. The note and bond market, bottom line, if you happen to be in the metals market, are still saying that, guess what? We have lower rates coming at us. Lower rates are great for the metals market. Bottom line, took out B points, took them out with volume, all of the above. The A point in the 10-year is at 124.5. The B is up at almost 127. You know, so you get $3.50. You're talking about a 130. You're talking about approximately a 130 in the 10-year. That's your ABC structure. In the 30-year, you're talking about a 160. I like that. It's two numbers we can understand, and you can remember them pretty easy. Now, King Dollar. What do we have with King Dollar? King Dollar gets down to a price point today of 96.305. It rejects that price, but guess what, folks? Way too much volume. 56,000 contracts. So King Dollar, I suspect, is going to retest this low. And it gave up slightly into the close. This is still a decent hammer. You know, we'll see how it handles a counter-trend bounce. You know, and I suspect that is going to be tomorrow, meaning tonight going into tomorrow. You stay right there, folks. We'll be coming right back. Dow Industrials closed up 46, NASDAQ down 25, S&P's down 3. We're going to be right back.